Alrighty, let's see where we're going next. The one is called crabEye. Ooh, that's interesting. I have not seen that one before. It looks like Mimi has done a video already. It's very labyrinth looking. So this is cool. Let's figure out how to do this. Definitely looks like it's going to take a bit of thought. So we're aiming for this, but it looks like it's all one continuous line. So let's figure it out together, shall we? This one may be a bit of a challenge. Okay, we're going to start with a spiral, an outward going spiral, because everything connects to itself. So we're going to do this spiral, and then when we get to the top there, we're going to stop and make it like a S curve coming back, and then we're going to come all the way around and hit that one again and come back, and then what number am I on? Step 3. Step 4 is over here. There it is. So then we're going to come back about halfway around, like opposite of there, and then go back this way, and then come around and come back like this, and then we're going to come back around like this to this side, and come to here, and come around and back, and then whenever it's done, we're going to go dot, dot, dot. So I think the easiest way for me to do this is going to be to make myself a little guideline right here as sort of a stop-start line. So I'm going to start my curve here and come around until I hit that line, and then come back, and then hit that line and come back, and then hit this line and come back, and that way, and so forth and so on. So let's give that a go as a guideline. I like this where there's a bunch of them together like that. I think that's cool. So I may do that. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Turn on my light. And give this a go. I am going to do just a little line like that. Can you see it? Make it a little darker just so you see it. So I'm going to do that as my sort of a guide and see what happens. So I'm going to start there on the line somewhere, and I'm going to come around, and I'm going to go like that. Okay. And then I'm going to go this way. I'm going to come around until I kind of hit there and come back. And I'm going to go until I get about to that line and come back. And then I'm going to go around and come back. And then I'm going to go around till I hit that line again and come backwards. And then I'm going to go all the way around until I'm almost at that line. And then dot, dot, dot like that. Yeah, did I do it right? I think I did. Okay, so now I'm going to erase that line. And I'm going to do another one, but I'm going to make another line, because that was easy to see where I'd been and how far I needed to go. So I'm going to do another one, but I want to do it at a different angle. So I'm going to do my line like that. And I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go ahead and let that overlap. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to come around, and I'm going to go to here, and then I'm going to go back, and around, and back, and then here, and then it's going to come all the way around to here, and it's going to go back to here and come back, and then it's going to go all the way around, and it would be there, and you would come back this way, like that. Okay, Looks good. It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Yay! I think that having a little line to guide me as to where my comings and goings is a good idea though. I'm going to start here and I'm going to come around till I hit that line and back. And all the way around and back. And then here I'm going to turn and go all the way around, going under there and back. And then that would come out about here, come back, and that would come around underneath, all the way around to here and back, and here and back all the way around like that, and like that. And we'll just make it a little bit bigger. Why not? And it's going to come all the way around and finish off like that. I like it. I'm going to make one more big one over here. And let's see, this is going this way, this one's going this way, this one's going this way. Let's make this one go this way. Around and back. And back. Just made a little one. I don't know if you even could see what I was doing because I might have been off screen because I do that. Let's put one here at this angle. Yeah? Okay. Let's start it over here. And around. And oh, I didn't do that right. Oh well. It's alright, as long as when they come around, eventually you get this little sort of a thing, we're all good, right? Okay, and I think I want one more in here somewhere. That one's just kind of floating in space and it looks kind of funny, but that's too close. I'll have another one that's kind of floating in space that way. Something like that. I like that. Alright. I'm good with that. You good with that? I'm good with that. This one's called crabEye. And which way is it going to live? I'm going to get rid of all my little guesstimating lines here. So some of them I don't have. I went around one too many times. But that's okay, I think. As long as you, somewhere along the way, stop and come back the other way, you're good. I think a compositionally. I want it to live like that. So I'm going to do like this and call it crabEye, like that. And then we can embellish. I'm just gonna shade. I'm just gonna shade the overlapping bits and be done. I think it's gonna be an easy one. We'll make this an easy one today, right? That wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be, but it looks really complicated, which means it's one of those ones that's cool to do for like to show somebody that you can do it, because it's not that hard, but it looks complicated. That's why I like to do Cadent as a sample of what you can do. I know Cadent is a quote-unquote official Zentangle pattern from the Zentangle people, so you know I can't show it with the step outs. I have shown it just me drawing it, and I absolutely can do that because I'm not showing somebody else's copyrighted work. The reason I can show the patterns from this website is because I've gotten permission from Ina to do so. But there are some from other sites. Sometimes people will ask me, and if you look on my playlist under special request patterns, there are some of them that I can't show the step outs because they're special request patterns from other websites, and I don't have permission to show the content of that website onto my YouTube channel, and so I don't. I could probably still show it as fair use for educational purposes, but I choose to make sure that I'm not violating any copyright. So, you know, I can show you how I draw, but I can't show you the step out. You'll have to look those up yourself. When we get to those types of patterns, Cadent would be one of them. Okay, there you go. Quick and easy. crabEye. That one's kind of cool. I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a really great day. Yeah, just go out and do something nice for someone today, and I will be back tomorrow. See ya.